Hi, guys. Welcome back and thank you so much for being here. What's going on? I am Jade if you're new here. So, let's talk about VDM and the strongly worded message from his brother, Mark. And the message is directed to protesters. As you know, there's currently ongoing protests with regards to VDM and his release. Again, as you know, VDM was arrested by EFCC and people are protesting for his release. So let's listen to what his brother has to say. Okay?
Briefcase. All right. Good evening, dear Nigerians. I want to be very brief. All right. Now, over time, we have been doing a particular type of protest which has not been favorable to us. I remember over time, before 2020, before the NSAS protest, youth has been coming out, and in the end, we end up buying ourselves. When I mean buying ourselves, is because the way we address, the plan and the package we do when we go out for this protest. First off, when they cook, they come protest. Everybody no try bring food, come protest. We know they do that one. We no one come catch one. We no one come meet anybody. We know they do matchmaking. All right, now protest they call them. Everybody no try say one cook food come. If your intention is to pay for DJ, keep the DJ in your house. Don't bring any DJ. We are not about that movement. Don't come and cause chaos because you bringing DJs, food. Nobody they can't feed anybody. We are there just to make a statement and we go. Second of all, please, the way you are going to dress tomorrow, make sure you dress properly. Because if you look at me, you can see I'm wearing a suit. So I'm here to show you an example. If you are going to wear a suit tomorrow, it's allowed. Wear a suit. If you want to wear jalabia, native, with cap and briefcase, carry on. You guys are all businessmen. We are not coming to protest. That's the idea they are keeping in their mind. Because believe me and you, tomorrow police go down the outside, they're ready for everybody. You understand? But when you go to banking premises and conduct banking business because you're a banker there, a customer there, you have rights. All right? Now, mind you, police might come and arrest anybody tomorrow, but please do me a favor. Once you've been approached, do not run. Don't cause chaos because by the time one person run, it go affect the next person. Fear go enter the person body. And we are not about that. Secondly, if you know your plan is to come and vandalize or spoil anything, please stay in your house. We don't want to do that. VDM is not about that game. All right? Now, if you bring anybody, make sure that person they hear you. Person say they hear you well. If you talk to them, make sure they listen to them. And make sure say everybody come out in mass, properly dressed. Please, GT Bank users will go into the bank and do their transaction peacefully. Those without the GT Bank whatever account will stay outside. And mind you, please, I'm begging you, dress properly. Let us do this thing efficiently that it won't affect anybody. Believe me, we are together in this. This is the first time that Nigeria is going to come out as one after other times. This is the first time in this generation. Let us use this opportunity and let us not misuse it. If your plan is to come and disrupt it, because I know say some men, they don't send some men, they come misbehave. Anybody will fuck up, catch them, tie them down, no beat them. One finish, one down, over to police.
Okay, so you guys just heard what he said. And let me just say, I have to agree 100%. I agree with him. First of all, some of the things that he highlighted, which are very, very true, which are things that people do, such as cooking food and bringing it to the protest, or matchmaking in the protest, or doing one thing or the other. Like, it's just crazy to me. Where do you people think you are going? Where do you people think you're going? It's like you're making a caricature of the whole situation. Like you hire a DJ and bring to the protest for goodness sake. Why? Who does that? So this kind of prefacing, the one that Mark did, is very like it should become the standard. It should be something that protest organizers should endeavor to, like, first of all have this conversation, set out the rules, the guidelines prior to the protesting day, prior to the protest happening, because people need to know that a protest is not a place to matchmake. A protest is not a place for people to hook up. A protest is not a party where you can bring food, where you can carry DJ To come and do what? That is you not taking the whole situation seriously, for goodness sake. So honestly, this should be the standard. I think people can learn from him. I don't know if other people are already doing it, but if they're not already doing it, let this be the guideline. Let this be what people take on. Let this be what people do moving forward whenever there is a protest. Because in this life, especially with the climate or whatever, you have to dress in the way that you want to be addressed. If you want to be a thug, then you dress anyhow and people will address you like a thug. But if you want to show that you mean business, you're not here to play, you're not here to create any drama, you're here because of the seriousness of the situation, guess what's happening? Guess what's going to happen? You will be treated in a very serious manner. And people will take you seriously, is what I mean. Nobody is going to look at you and say, oh, this person is here to create chaos. And I also like how he highlights that if you're here to come out, first of all, he said that when you're being approached, don't run, because that just creates a domino effect. A domino effect is a situation where people see people running, and this happens a lot. People see people running, they don't even know why they are running. They themselves will start running. And then that will just like create another drama, you know. So when you see when you're being approached by officers, especially in situations where you're alone, there are witnesses there. I know that in many situations it not concerns some Nigerian police, so whether they get witness or not, but at least let your hands be clean. You know how they say that he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Make sure that your hands are clean. You know in your heart that you've not done anything to warrant any kind of rough handling, that the police are going to rough handle you. So just make sure that your hands are clean. If they are coming for you, as long as you haven't brought anything, any weapon or anything that is going to cause your situation to escalate, just wait. They want to ask you questions, then ask you. They want to take you away, let them do that. I'm sure that there are so many people who are videoing, recording what's going on. You know what I mean? Don't resist. Just follow them. Because resisting is going to give them the opportunity, it's going to give them the reason to actually manhandle you in a way that they will find justifiable. So I absolutely love what he said, and I hope that people will listen. Don't turn this into something else. This is a very serious matter. A man has been arrested, first of all, and really, if there are people who want to take this opportunity to remove their money from GT Bank, then that's another way to protest. That's a very effective way to protest. Move your money someplace else, Move your money someplace else and show them that you mean business. You're not just here talking. Meanwhile, here are some videos of the ongoing protests. Let me go ahead and play this.
want to yarn. Yeah. I want to go. Go. Make I jump. Go. Make I jump. Go. Una dey yarn me. Yeah. Una dey yarn me.
Free VDM! Free VDM! Free VDM! Free VDM! Free VDM!
And like he said there will be police officers there, and as you can see, there are police officers, armed police officers with weapons and everything. They're just waiting to see what you're going to do before they react. This is what's going on, they're waiting to see what you want to do before they react. So so far it has been a very peaceful protest, and I hope that this continues, because like sometimes you have to tweak things in a way so that you can get exactly what you want, and I love what I am seeing. I Even though he said that people shouldn't bring DJ, or whatever, but some people brought DJ, and I don't think that was too bad, and it's really about knowing how to comport yourself, knowing how to carry yourself when it is important, knowing how to not create chaos, staying true to the cause. There is a reason why you are here. You came here to protest the release of VDM. And so I am loving what I am seeing. I love that there are people who are really listening to him, and people who are making this about VDM, and people who are basically not allowing and who are not falling for the hold on, I'm looking for something else. I'm a little bit distracted. But I love that people are not falling for the disruption, and I love that so far, for the most part, it has been a relatively peaceful protest. I'm just gonna play some videos that I see online. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me let this play while I stop.
see, VDM don't block road. VDM don't block road. You see, VDM don't block road. VDM don't block road. VDM, free VDM. You see, free VDM.
Anyways, this is the update I wanted to bring to you guys. I'll be back later. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you later. Bye.